Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's Fizzy Bubba here, bringing you guys a new video today. I'm going to talk to you guys about sweats. I've been talking about this for a long time, but here's an actual game where I can show you. We did very well. We ended up winning this game. We played a few friends of ours, Rucka, Neb, and Jay here, or Ojek Jay, and I'm going to show you guys communication and what it does and what it means when you're playing in a 3v3 setting, because that is what year 3 is going to bring. Sweats and competitive. That is what honestly the teams are going to be set up. They're not 4v4s, not 2v2s, they're 3v3s, and I think it's great. It honestly is. So we'll go ahead and start talking about challenging people and what we should be doing in this game. I'm not gonna edit this gameplay at all. I'm just gonna let it roll. It's 10 minutes, and that's plenty of time to talk to you guys. So when you queue up, you typically want to play with people that you somewhat know or have an idea of their playstyle. I know Snipe here, he's sniping, but he's sniping. So that means a lot of times the things he's going to challenge are typically medium to long range. Very rarely will he challenge anyone that's directly almost in front of him short range. So it's my job and Game Boy's job to close that gap for him. And here I trade. I was in an unfortunate situation. I didn't have a nade or anything like that. But like I said, it's me and Game Boy's job to close that gap for Snipe here, so that way the challenges he is faced aren't as hectic. And it all comes down to knowing how good of a sniper that person is, and on top of that, how good their primary game is. You have to keep in mind, guys, these are your teammates. And if you don't know what they're running or how good they are, then you just don't know. Now here's a perfect example, guys. I went, me and Game Boy here pinched Rucka. We know Rucka's not shotgunning. He's sniping. So what we're doing is, like I said, we're closing that gap. We're doing our job, essentially. Game Boy tells me he's going to challenge Ruck from one side. I come around and I challenge him the other. Actually, I can't remember. No, Ruck was sniping. He was. Sorry. But like I said, communication, guys, that's what we were doing. We were communicating and saying, let's pinch this guy here, closing the gap. So here, guys, this is actually another good example where I was talking about the other day using my nades for one side and finishing up on the right. I get a double kill here, and then I assist with Rucka's death here. I'm tagging players, and it works out beautifully. Like I said, closing the gap. And it just worked out perfectly. Communication, though, guys, knowing what your teammates are running. So that's one topic. The next topic I want to talk about is challenging and when to challenge. Here, I know Game Boy is in a situation where he can pretty much set himself up for success, and he does. Along with Snipe, we closed out. That's a wipe right there. Team wipe for them. And so what happened is I went to go challenge them and spawn, and I noticed that they all spawned up there. And that's something I don't want to challenge. There's no way I want to put myself in a situation where I put my teammates in a 2v3. You want to avoid that, of course, obviously. Why would you want to put your teammates in an uncomfortable situation? And luckily, Game Boy cleans them up perfectly. Perfect. And here, I mess up. I mess up big time. This is when, and I'll bring this topic up later, but I mess up, Snipe calls him out, and I'm stupid enough to think that I can jump freely. And I get sniped. I get punished, yo. I'm not putting myself in situations that I should be. And here I fluff my Nova, guys. I thought I hit him directly, and I flipped. I flipped, yo. But anyways, like I said, I put myself in a bad situation. And I did it again with my Nova. I know he's coming. I should have released my Nova bomb sooner rather than waiting that long. And, you pay the price. But you live and learn, guys. You live and learn. That's what this is about. But I still didn't pick it up in my head. So I make the same mistake here. I go middle, and they're telling me there's 3 mid. What do? I challenge mid. What is wrong with me? And that gives them a team wipe. And now we're starting to die quite a bit. And that's something you don't want to do, obviously, because one, they get more score. But they're building their supers, guys. Supers is what makes or breaks sweats sometimes. And that's just the truth. Here, I know Neb's up there. I'm trying to wait for him to push out. And I think he does eventually. He'll push out here. But this is what I was talking about the supers. We gave them so much room, and they just started to produce, guys. Now, Neb's on a 5-kill streak. He's going to get a little bonus for when he gets kills now. And, you know, we're kind of put in a situation. We're hitting a wall. They score, I think it's like 600 straight points unanswered. We get like maybe here and there some points that we can't do nothing. For some reason, our momentum's off. And it continues for a little bit. So the next topic, you know, is when should you slow down? You know, you look at the score now, 2,700 to 2,695. They're 5 points under us. 5 points. Now we're thinking, okay, crap. Maybe we should slow down a little bit and start making challenges. So here we're spreading out a little bit. I'm checking like doorways, make sure they're not peeking while we're trying to wait for him to spawn up. And this is where at a certain point where you're thinking, all right, are we coming back, or is this it? So I know Game Boy is to the left of me. He's cleaning up kills. He gets Ruck, and here I can't for the life of me get up on this thing. I know OJ, or I got Jay over there. I know he's got super, so I'm jumping to the left of him, and he slams right. Perfect. So that's a super down. You know, the super's there. Now we're into the thing of, you know, all right, we're getting some momentum. The wall, we're starting to get past it now. Which is good. This is positive for us. Here, I'm looking for Jay here. They are going mid, and I'm trying to cut back left for them here. I'm trying to help them any way I can, and I fluff right here so bad. He comes around the corner, shotguns me straight to the face. Peace. But now, guys, we're starting to slay. We're starting to get kills, and that's what's important. Game Boy gets to revive here because he can, and we're pushing towards snipe here. And we want to bring him as much support as we can, and I think we end up doing so. You know, we push out here, we get 1 down. There's 2 more up. We know there's 2 alive. I clean up Neb, and there's 1 more. I'm trying to find Ruck for the life of me, and there he is, Baby Boy, right in front, and then melee. Peace. That's the team wipe. Now we're on a roll, guys. No more wall, right? We slowed down a little bit. We gathered ourselves, and now we're getting kills, yo. And this is where I kind of introduced the next topic. How to continue that momentum. We're slaying. I'm on a 5, or I'm going to get on a 5 kill streak here soon. I almost feel invincible. And, you know, of course you're going to die. You're going to, you know, obviously your kill streak won't last forever. If you go and we ran out of medals, then you're just OG. Now I'm on a 5 kill streak. I feel unstoppable, yo. I feel good. And this is where you continue your momentum. You start building off of each other, and you start making smart challenges. I'm trading now, which is still good. It's not perfect, but it's good. We're not dying so much, and we're about to hit our score cap here. So now we're continuing the momentum. We're making smart calls and plays. We're calling these guys out. We know what we need to do, and that's what we're doing. You know, I got a Nova prepared for them. I'm calling out the supers. Guys, you got to, like I said, communication's huge. Got to call out them supers. Let them know. I got my Nova. I'm ready. I'm looking for somebody, and I see one. Boom. Neb jumps above me. He ends up cleaning me up, and he can dodge all my Novas for some reason. But we're in momentum, and now we're just kind of just chilling a little bit. We're getting some score, yo. And that's how you keep it going. You keep the communication and the positivity going. And honestly, at that point, the other team's panicking. So you're in a position where you're doing good. And when I say panicking, I don't mean they're screaming, going frantic. I mean they're trying to figure out how they can come back and get kills. And we're at the point now where it's almost impossible for them. Now, if they do, then they're gods. But it's not going to happen. This ain't no fairy tale. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much, you know, what's going on here. I fluff, but that's all right. He comes and cleans them up, and pretty much peace from there. We just kind of get the rest of the points from here. Cleaning up kills here and there, but that's going to do it for the video, guys. I just kind of wanted to break a live sweat game down to you guys. How, you know, honestly, it went almost perfect. You know, it had pretty much every topic that I wanted to hit. But if you guys like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And yeah, YouTube. I'll see you later. Peace.